Hello everyone. Welcome to part 3 of our series Overcoming the Challenges. In this session, we will focus on tackling assertion-reasoning statements, an essential question type in CBSE exams. These questions assess your ability to analyze relationships between statements and apply your conceptual understanding effectively. So, by the end of this session, you will learn how to decode these questions step by step, ensuring clarity, accuracy, and confidence in your answers. Stay tuned and get ready to ace your exams. Assertion reasoning questions test your conceptual understanding and logical reasoning to connect two statements. So here is a step-by-step guide to answer these questions effectively. Step 1. Read both statements carefully. Assertion is the main statement that makes a claim. Reason is the supporting statement that explains the claim. Step 2. Identify the topic. That is, you need to identify the economic topic related to the statements, as this enables you to relate the statements to a relevant concept. For example, it can be multiplier if it is macroeconomics, or organic farming in rural development and Indian economic development. Step 3. Analyze the assertion. Determine if the assertion is true or false based on your knowledge. Check if it aligns with the concepts that you have studied. Continuing with the step 3, you need to analyze the assertion. Example given is that the multiplier effect increases the national income multiple times due to an increase in investment. Ask yourself, is this true? Does it match with the concept you have studied? Yes, it's true, because it matches the concept of investment multiplier. Step 4. Now analyze the reason. Check if the reason is true or false by itself. Continuing with step 4, now you need to analyze the reason. The reason statement is that the multiplier effect occurs because the increase in investment creates successive rounds of additional consumption and income. Ask yourself, is this statement made is true or false? Yes, it is true, because it explains the working of the multiplier effect. Step 5. Now you need to check the logical relationship between assertion and reasoning. Determine whether the reason correctly explains the assertion. If reason explains assertion, the answer is option A. That is, both A and R are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. If reason is true but does not explain A, then the answer is option B. That is, both assertion and reason are true, but reason is not the correct explanation of A. If assertion is true but reason is false, the answer would be option C. If assertion is false, then the answer will be option D. Step 6. Write the answer clearly. Write the chosen option A, B, C or D and justify your reasoning in 1 or 2 sentences. Justification is a must, whether it is mentioned in the question or not. Now, let's have a look at the example from macroeconomics. The assertion statement is, the multiplier increases the level of national income by more than the initial investment. And the reason is, the multiplier effect works because increased investment generates additional income, leading to more consumption and further income creation. Now it is possible to identify the topic here. Topic is about the multiplier. Now let's analyze. Assertion is the statement that makes a claim. Here the claim made is that the multiplier increases the level of national income by more than the initial investment, which is true. Reason is the supporting statement that explains the claim. So here reason is the multiplier works because of successive rounds of spending and income creation. This is also true. How do we say it is true? For this, you need to understand the entire multiplier process. So, based on assertion and reasoning statement, one can identify the relationship that reason correctly explains assertion. So the answer would be option A, that is both assertion and reasoning are true and reasoning is the correct explanation of assertion. Now let's have a look at another example from Indian economic development, where the assertion given is that organic farming promotes sustainable agriculture. And the reason is that organic farming increases the market value of agricultural products as consumers are willing to pay a premium for organic produce. One can identify the topic of assertion and reasoning statements as from organic farming. Now let's analyze the assertion and reasoning statements. Assertion statement is a statement that makes a claim. So here the claim is that organic farming is sustainable because it minimizes harm to the environment. The claim made is true. Reason statement is one which is the supporting statement that explains the claim. So here reasoning given is that organic farming does increase the market value of products due to higher demand for organic produce. This is also correct. It's a true statement. Next step is to find out their relationship, and one can see that both statements are true, but the reason provided does not explain why organic farming promotes sustainable agriculture. The assertion relates to environmental sustainability, whereas the reason is focusing on economic benefits. So the answer would be option B. That is, both assertion and reasoning statements are true, but reasoning is not the correct explanation of A. Remember these few tips. First and the most important tip is that you need to understand the key concept given in the statements, and for that you need to revise all the topics, pick up important concepts from each topic and understand it well. Then second tip is that focus on the key words given in assertion and reasoning statements. Say words like because, due to, or as a result. They generally link assertion and reasoning. Then you must practice it frequently. Solve similar questions from sample papers, previous year question papers, and NCERT exercises. And then finally, think logically. Even if you are unsure, analyze whether the reason justifies the assertion logically. By following these steps and examples, I hope you will be able to confidently tackle assertion reasoning questions in your CBSE Economics examination. Thank you for joining this session on mastering assertion reasoning questions. Keep practicing to build confidence and accuracy. In our next video, we'll continue the CBSE Economics Exam preparation series with part 4, where we'll tackle cause and effect statements. This is another critical question type that demands logical thinking and clear reasoning. So, stay tuned and remember that success comes with consistent effort and preparation. To learn more, visit our website and enroll in our courses to master the concepts in economics. You will find more than 300 lecture videos aligned with the latest recommendations of CBSE curriculum. And with our current introductory offer, you can enroll in each of the course for just rupees 999. So seize the opportunity and join before the introductory offer expires and score high grades in CBSE examination as well as in CUET entrance examination. Like, share and subscribe to Ecostudys channel. Also drop a comment. See you in the next session for another concept. Thank you.